Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back to Hideout-based Ultra Hardcore Tarkov. We got some Hideout stuff to do. We got a Bitcoin farm to install and some GPUs to integrate. I don't know. This is staying. What's up, Haima? Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Welcome to the stream. Or hi MMA. Welcome to the stream. All right, cool. Bitcoin, done. Boom. I have 10 of 10. Wow, I have exactly 10 of 10. That's crazy. Very cool. Very cool. So what does level 2 take? More P filters, more PSUs, all that stuff. We're gonna put these on the list, but I am not gonna focus on this one. I think I'd much rather have solar power because we have this MCT. So we got to get skier to level 4 and get 2 more of these filters, and this is going to be such a bigger and better upgrade for us. So like, how close are we to skier level 4? Like a task or 2 off? Yeah. Or like this daily. You know, so pretty darn easy, honestly. Beyond the red meat, we can get this guy going. Safe corridor, that would give us a ton. So, yeah. And YouTube, thanks for tuning in, by the way. Appreciate you. Survive customs 3 times. That should be done by the end of this session. Long distance scavs. Does give us gold neck chains. It's not bad. Okay, let's try to make this something good. UN roadblock. I believe that's on woods, yeah. So let's just replace this. PMCs from more than 40 meters on reserve. What does it give us, though? Honestly, not a lot. I know this is costing us our precious euros right now, but... Okay, pistol category. Pistol category. 0.01, bunch of euros. I'm looking for like 0.02 or 0.03. I'm actually kind of bummed we weren't able to finish the... that previous one. So 3 throwables. Still only 0.01. Woods, UN roadblock. No, we just legit can't do that one. I do got to be careful here though. To survive on woods 4 times is possible. That's 0.02. So we got to flip flop from woods to factory maybe, and back and forth. That might be the play. That might be the play. Okay. That's 0.02. That'll give us a couple survives. Remember, the goal is the goal there is 3 scav reps, so I can start accepting. So I can accept this daily or this weekly, because these 4 DVLs are really potent for us. Wasn't expecting that sound in this song. Those are good as well. That's what I get for picking up my cat this morning. I get cat hair in my mouth. Oh, I have... Oh, yeah, we're not turning those in, though. Those are for... Yeah, and a wristwatch and a golden rooster would also be very good for us. The 508 barrel, all that good stuff and more. But yeah, so we're scav running here. We are hopping on the customs. You just survive woods 4 times, so we'll probably go customs, factory, woods, reserve, woods, factory, flip-flop back and forth, and go from there. I'll see y'all in raid. Alrighty, here we go. How we do? Guard desk and 220, huh? Put you there. Honestly, I'm gonna unload a few of these. This is a rock solid kit minus armor. All right, we'll just do it that way. Where am I? Okay. See, I've raised my monitor again. I'm really trying to find the right angle where I'm like forced to not slouch as much. So, hopefully this will be it. Oh, maybe an armor? That would be dope. Oh, hell yeah. That'll just help us get that first PMC kill. I want this cap instead. Got him. Okay. Again, if we run into goons, I just gotta let them kill me because I really don't want to get that negative rep. You know? So, big cheers. Hope everybody's doing well today. Like I said, I got a rock solid swim in this morning. I've been adding some sprints at the end of my swim, and it's been making me feel so much better. So I'll do like 2 to 4 laps of just like all out as fast as possible. And that's been doing really good things for me. Oh, I forgot to check what I was short on that booze generator. I want to say it was a pressure gauge. Because I had a pressure gauge on my scav when I died on factory. So, I kind of want to go check guard room as well. I kind of want to go give those two guys a look-see. Maybe there'll be a PMC or two there. And then I think we're just going to be using our bitcoins for... Well, we might use them for the escape. Oh, there's a PMC with an HK nonetheless. I would like that HK. Stop using your bullets. I want those. Probably shooting at the sniper scav. Oh, no. We should probably let them kill a few things first. So I can get rep. Is that him there? Or is that a dead scav? I can't tell. Must be closer to verify. Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad one. It can ricochet a bullet, you know? Heck yeah, green tea. Hope it's really good this morning. I mean, even if the scavs kill this PMC, it's less rep for us, but, like, we get to loot them anyway. Damn. That guy's angry. Okay, hopefully they killed some scavs. For us. It's basically made better by not being at work. Yo, let's go. And a 5-stream watch streak. Hell yeah. Okay, they for sure murdered a few scavs. Let's go. Okay, so that's good for us. Alright, I would rather have the helmet. Now, these are plates instead of just soft armor, but the ones we have on are currently... It is currently level 4. Let me just grab all this to unload later. They might have been killing... Oh, I think we'll take this one, though. Over that. I do want the razors over this. I do want this over this. Damn, AKM's pretty good. This is also... I mean, this is actually rock solid. I think we keep what we have. So they might have killed some USEC here, actually. I definitely heard an HK going off. Let's do this. I did know that, yeah. Or at least chat let me know that. But we did set up in like 2 raids, so it didn't really matter. All right, definitely get rid of that. Okay. I don't want less than level what's its faces. All right. Yeah, let's just get all this stuff out. Can leave these in here. Put that on 5, to be honest. Put this guy on 7. Put you on 8, I suppose. Get rid of these. Put these here. Okay. It was just nails I needed for the sick item case barter. Okay, you're on about half. I honestly think I might swap these two. Can I swap these two? I think I can. Much prefer that. All right, I really do wonder if there's a dead USEC over here with an HK somewhere. Kind of feels like it. Not seen any bodies. We're not gonna worry about the sling on this gab. I will take some food though. Our metabolism is not elite like it is on our main character. And the HK shot sounded closer to here because we heard him in that second warehouse. Let me just do like this. Yeah, weird. So, might be a body somewhere there of a USEC, but I don't think I'm going to bend over backwards looking for it. Okay, let's get this rooster. Wrong 2x2 item. Okay, we're in the I need a teapot or two for living high is not a crime part 2. Please don't be a lion. Okay. I don't feel like dealing with that. Also, security vest works for Punisher 4. Oh. Does it explicitly state that, Simon? Or is it one of those, like, just a bug that people have found out? Not that it really matters. Like, they're both, I guess they're both the same size, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But it might be easier to find one off of a scab, you know? I'm skipping we don't even need 220. I just want to get guard desk. Because ammo's good. For this guy, Doesn't say it in game. Gotcha. Classic. That's pretty good ammo. That's pretty solid. It's one of the better ones. Yep. Mosin sniper, huh? Nah, we'll stick with what we got. We'll stick with what we got. What's up, dude? Guess he found a gun in one of these. Let's at least top load with some BS rounds here. Does it say something about a scav jacket? I genuinely haven't read the quests in... Well, let's be real. I never read the quests. I never read the quests, if we're being totally honest. So, there's that. I asked chat what to do even when I first started playing. So, reading, what's that? That's what chat Googles for. Come on. Are you better than this thing? Yes. By a bit. Alright, we'll hit all the jackets in 2-story, and then we'll head over to factory, I think. Honestly, I would consider extracting if we found a marked room key. Like, I think marked room key, any of the marked room keys that I have access to. The one that's on the island for Lightkeeper, probably not. But yeah, any marked room key. I don't think I would do it for the gunsmith part. And we're most likely to get the gunsmith part off of a scav. I guess where that cheese is technically a Ledex spawn then. So this is full durability. That's what it has going for it. It does technically have a faster fire rate. You know what? I'm going for it. We lose the access to a... Like, we lose a few things, but honestly, I'm going to go for it. It's... Oh, no, I need that still. Alright. But this will be better on factory. Maybe we can find a Oh, I didn't do the second one. Maybe we can find a PSO for the Vepr to have a little bit more range with. I mean, this is decent, but not necessary for sure. Okay. We find a flashlight. It's going right onto our helmet as well. I guess we're in the I still need computer parts era. Or PSU's era. Classic. We're not going to have room to store all this junk. Not that we really have any more GPUs to go in there. And level 2 is something I may stop at, you know. For... Bitcoin. I know in the goals it says max it out, and we might max it out like over a long period of time. But level 2 is really all we need to be at. And technically we don't even need level 2 right now because I don't have any extra GPUs, you know. But it would be a cool accomplishment to get all 50 GPUs found in raid. And max Bitcoin farm, you know. Ask and you shall receive, indeed. Indeed. I gotta remember my guy is in full stats here. Alright, let's eat the sprats, drink the pineapple. Let's get rid of that. Let's honestly get rid of that. Just keep our weight low. Put that in there. Drink that pineapple juice. There's a cache right there? What? That's a cool spot for a cache. I wonder if laughing means it's another scav. Maybe. Can't tell what you are. That's fine. I think factory's the best place to be aggressive on PMCs. Okay, check for weapons parts in here. Maybe some ammo too. We have all this BS though. Yeah, I'll grab that. Why not? Probably don't need it, but... Oh, that's not terrible. Yeah. Alright, so now we have range. And close quarters. Like, decent range close quarters. That does go in there. Why not? Empty classic. Okay. Sure. For now, we'll probably end up ditching these. I don't know. We do have to go back and forth between woods in here a lot. You know what we could do? We could do woods. We could do woods bunker runs. That's probably a good idea. Oh, there's a PSO, but I think I'd rather have what we have. Oh, look at that. More BS rounds? Let's go, dude. All right, let's... Yeah, let's put these away. We're not... That's not where we're at right now. I will keep the PSU and the CPU fan, but... I think we keep it real minimalistic here. That seems like a good idea to me. We just gotta avoid Tagilla. Oh yeah, we'll check this too. Honestly, a multi-tool is like similar rarity to a marked room key, so that might be worthwhile heading out with as well. Okay, nothing there though. I guess we check Giving Tree. It really can have legit anything. Be kind of cool if this... Oh, it does have a pouch slot. So if we do find this rare, ultra rare pouch, I can take it. But you don't get to keep it if you die, so... It would just be for extra storage. But that would be like... Well, one, that would be a super cool YouTube short, but... Good morning, Carlos. How are you today? It's great to see you. Alright, never lucky. Chat, as a reminder, YouTube, this doesn't affect you, but chat, as a reminder, there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm hosting some friends over for a little bit of a mini Magic tournament, Magic the Gathering tournament. Very excited. It's going to be some fun. Oh, you do need that. FMJ in there. Man, it's actually pretty good. That would be the done heavy. Like if your scavs just kept it because you found one in raid, that would be super cool to be honest. Oh, maybe in the Scav Life DLC. Yeah, Delara, I'm really excited for that. I'll see you on Factory. All right, we're in. But what I want to do is kind of let the PMCs get some kills. Like, I want them to cause a ruckus, if you will. Yeah, good. Fight. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting concept. This is just a... I'd have to do some more research on it and figure out if it's actually good or not. But the idea that you can get like a work truck for like a stripped down work truck, for 25,000, that's full EV would be really a cool idea. Because if things go well at our next place, I'm gonna want some sort of vehicle for a little bit of work. Because I want to do some major gardening, so I'm gonna need some sort of work truck. Can I describe the ruckus? PMCs killing scavs and ideally killing Tagilla. If we can kill the PMC that kills Tagilla, we're going to be having a really good time. Oh, it's nighttime factory too. That's interesting. Oh, there's some dead guys here. Oh, that's Tagilla. Okay. We probably avoid him. You coming after me right now? I can't tell. What did you guys die to? Fish goose. Oh, you got killed by Tagilla. I do think we kind of let this shape out. I don't know. I don't really need any of these things. How much durability do you have? It's pretty good, but this is probably just PS rounds, right? This guy just died, so I guess he got hit by a hit by something. Okay. That's a PMC. So we take that. Yeah, fish goose, but he only killed a player. I don't know if he killed a thing. Let's give it a minute, because if we hear Tagilla, if we don't hear Tagilla, maybe we do approach over there and see what's up. I don't think I want to replace any of that. This doesn't have like a flashlight mount right now. All right, we have a flashlight now, which is good. Pretty sure that's Tagilla noises. Yeah, there he is. No. Not me. So he doesn't, like, aggro you. Unless you get too close to him. It's super rare that the PMCs kill him as well. All right, well, we just want to go to woods. So let's hit the safes. Hit the jackets. And hop over to woods, I think. Get our survives in. Actually, I might just need food straight up. But the reason you said Bluetooth speaker made me think of that is because the car's so stripped out it doesn't have like a speaker system in it, and their idea was like they have a mount for a Bluetooth speaker, which honestly that kind of works these days because the Bluetooth speakers are so good. And if it like makes my car $3,000 cheaper, I'm so down for that, you know. Any of their backpacks make good transit bags. You can't transit with a scav. Unfortunately. Or, sorry, you can transit with the scav. You can't send stuff back with the transit as a scav. That's fine. I just want to make sure Tagilla doesn't come out of nowhere and murder me. That's what I'm saying. Is you can't. I cannot. This does not work as a scav. It doesn't let me. Like, I can't send stuff back as a scav. But yeah, Pillbox. Pillbox is the best one as a PMC because it fits a 3x5 or 4x5, and it takes up the 4x4. But that lets you do a lot of unique things because then you can fit like a 3x4 rig plus a 2x3 rig or like 2x2s. So, yeah. All right, GG. I'll see you on Woods. Okay. We are on Woods. Okay. Don't go backwards. We are right next to Factory here. We just need to get our 1 survive. I do kind of want to like. I do like this idea of maybe hitting the bunker, then then going back to Factory every time. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Just it's a goal. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. Talking about the tracksuit. I think it's hideous. Yeah. Take that. But it's a cool goal to get. And we will be doing that in this playthrough at some point. Potentially. There's also potential that this playthrough switches over to like when we're onto just like the grindy stuff. Like we've escaped Tarkov and it's just like a few things. We might switch these over to like live streams. Like we're doing with the PvP series, where it's just big, long 8-hour sessions to wrap up the full playthrough, so you guys don't miss any of the content. That's like, we're talking 100+ episodes from now. I think, anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's drink that as well.
Scav over there.
Crap.
Fear spotted.
So do they not attack you unless you attack them first? Huh. They weren't attacking me. Yo, Crazy J on 170 stream watch streak. Holy smokes. Oh, I am floaty. Look at that. Sorry about that, guys. I readjusted the camera last night. My bad. Crazy J, thank you so much. It's a really cool MPX. I will not be taking it, but it is really cool. I will, however, be taking this. For storage purposes. Finish drinking that. Definitely do this. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I really could have swore that all PMCs just aggro, but maybe there's a rep thing. We understand PvC aggro is in PvE is they're all preloaded as their squad with aggression levels towards scavs. I have max rep, and it seems that I get random attacked, not by the whole squad. Gotcha. Interesting. That is interesting to me. Huh. It's a pretty cool one. Has the elites on it for us, but actually kind of want to swap that for this. I don't think I need any of those though. Ooh, I do like contact 4s. I don't hate the G36. Level 50, that's nice. We'll take both LBCRs for sure. Just good space savers. I mean, I could take the G36 for range. I think I'm sticking with the Viper Hunter though. It's got some good stopping power at range. The G36 is ugly as sin though. I like it better than the AUG. AUG is gross. Yeah, I wonder if so here's my question on it. Like they have a set level of aggression. I wonder if you can like at higher reps if you could be like, hey, you want to be friendly, and then lead them over to the dual extract. You know what I mean? We'll have to try that on customs. My own theory is we get PMCs classified as neutralizer in the stat screen when you have a high KD or kill often indiscriminately. Therefore, I think once it'll regress to you, have a different class. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like the PMCs having different classes for sure. That feels correct to me as well. And Kafifa, thank you for the 25 stream watch streak. And Bethify, good morning. We're scavving right now, Jed. Yeah. Yeah, we ended yesterday's stream with a big scat with firing the red flare at a humongous customs raid. We got both our 6B43s out, which is kind of insane to think about. And then I completely forgot to loot the flare that I set off, but that means we were able to do a scav run. I just ended stream a little early yesterday because there were some things I wanted to get done to prep for tomorrow. I don't believe they respond to the wiggle dance. I do believe other bot scavs do. But maybe the PMCs do. I don't know. No, that some of the bot, well, when they see you, they do the little wiggle. But yeah, our fence task is to survive woods 4 times. So we're gonna flip flop between woods and factory here, trying to find good keys, our gold, like the rooster, etc. along the way, while also trying to grind rep here. Fire clean, not really worth. Skull ring, I wouldn't say no to a money case. At some point. Keys are a very light way to make money, which is nice. Thermostat, not a pressure gauge. There's fuel there, but I don't feel like lugging that out. I don't know if I need those helixes anymore. We'll take it for now. Old friend of mine just got Tarkov. I've been chirping up PvE. Love that he's getting to PvE. But holy moly, do you feel the burnout? Yeah. Yeah. I got to be careful with how much I play with my friends as well sometimes. But I've got a few friends who've played a lot of PvP in the past, like circa 2020, 2021 era, and they're just getting back into PvE. And then I've got one friend who's like brand new. Basically brand new to Tarkov. That's just an excuse to hang out and play some games. We haven't played in a little bit, but it's a 155 barrel. Jesus Christ, Deadpine, stop scaring yourself. I accidentally hit tab and I was clicking. Oh. Whew. Every hair on my body just bristled up. Watch these, like, how the hell do you do all that? I silently go through my stat screen, aggressively circle my hours at 4.3 thousand. Yeah. I don't even want to know how many I have. I don't think it's quite 10,000, but it's damn close. Hey, bud. So, at least I wore brown pants today. No, I wore gray pants today, unfortunately. Or does my scav have? No, he's got. Whatever these are on. We are level 16 still. I can't believe we got to level 16 in one raid. That's pretty crazy. That was only 220,000 XP. Today, if I didn't have this scav run today, I think I was going to do the PvE Deathless run. Survivor class, that's what it is. Is there a... Oh, right, when you have, like, the different... Where is it? Yeah, neutralizer versus... Yeah. We have a specific KD versus a specific... Yeah. I remembered that being a thing, but I couldn't remember where it was. All right, YouTube, in interest of saving time here, we're literally just going to go beeline and right to the factory gate. And we're just going to transit in. I'll unpause if there's PMCs around or something like that, but I'm going to start experimenting with this on scav runs because they're just... It's a lot of running, you know? Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, just trying to save some time in the episode, YouTube, because this is going to be, you know, a lot of just running back and forth on that same exact route, you know what I mean? So... And I looted, like, a cache and a body, and there was nothing interesting. So, might as well. Yeah, we'll have to see what they add in with the Scav DLC. I feel like they're cooking up stuff with the Scav DLC, you know? Those are scavs. Where are the players, guys? Or sorry, where are the PMCs? Yes, good. Good. Yeah, get some kills.
Locals arrived.
So when I'm scav running, they spawn inside the office, huh? It's fine. Let's let these scavs walk towards him so he can get more kills. Especially because he just healed up. Whatever they cook up, I'm sure 50% of the players will still cry. Yeah, no, for sure. That's just the internet these days, so literally whatever happens, somebody can find something to complain about it, so. It is what it is, you know? Oh, damn. Alright, let's just go for it. How dare you kill my friend? Man, that's really tempting to take. Alright, I'm finally going to switch over. It's just very kitted, you know? It's just very kitted. I don't know if it's going to be lighter or not. Probably not. The bullets are lighter. We'll take that. Really need contact 2s. I still want this. And we can upgrade this. Oh, this doesn't work on there? Damn. Alright, fair enough. Boy, there's a lot of scav activity. What's up, dude? Hopefully you won't hear breathing. People on the internet complaining? I've never seen that. I don't think you've been on the actual internet then. Browse the video site, open your eyes. How many players just jump on the wagon instead of coming up with intelligent solutions? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. or like come up with actual ideas and like constructive feedback. It's okay to have like negative feedback, but it needs to be constructive negative feedback. You know, it's okay to disagree, but don't just shitpost to shitpost. Isn't that why the internet was created? No. All right. Back in my day, the internet was created for memes and cat videos. Okay. Rather have those. I mean, that still technically exists, but it's just not as cool, you know. Internet comments and intelligence are 90% polar opposites. Yeah. Yeah. Back in my day, the internet came in the mail. It's true. I still remember building mousetrap cars out of those CDs. But if you do, but prevents other scavs from looting your kill, bind help to your F1 to F12 keys. The scavs are approaching you, click and they control for like 30 seconds instead of stealing stuff. Ah, that's cool. Laughs in 2400 pound modem over dial-up. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's just get. Back in the woods. We got to get these survives in, you know. Gotta get these survives in. Mail, pure luxury. Back in my day, we painted on cave walls. Damn, Jamanti, you figured out immortality? What gives? Weird sound of the computer speakers. Mom, you're getting a call. Yeah. What a time to be alive, huh? What a time to be alive. All right. All good. We got to get these 4 survives in. I'll see you, mate. All right, here we go. If I remember correctly. Talk about hurricanes. Okay. I mean, not the worst spawn for sure. Let's hit this jacket. But I kind of want to have the same kind of routing here. I really want to just go... Oh, that's not even up. Let's top up on food then. No, not even there. Classic. There's food spawns in here though. But yeah, let's get a little food, and then we're gonna go hit up the bunker, and then go straight back to factory. Yes, actually though. I think we're short just like 2 more weapons parts, and we can do level 2 gun rack, which is pretty sick. I'm streaming on a day my schedule has off. Really? Wait, my schedule must be wrong then. My schedule has Fridays off? It should be Mondays and Tuesdays. Let me write that down. I gotta check my schedule. Somebody said the timing was wrong on it as well. All right, check stream schedule. All right. Yeah, the rare New England hit. Yeah. Yeah, basically the premise of YouTube is I was in college at the time, and we had an off-campus house, and it was like one of the few neighborhoods that still had power. So, we hosted quite a few parties. It's nice. Good morning, Mark. I really don't want any more weight here. It's really just for crafting purposes, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I think the intention of this schedule is that I'm trying to start. Every day I am trying to start by 7 a.m., but it's just with swimming and working out regularly now, it's just not as realistic. So, to hit that 7 a.m. start time. Watch your YouTube series for this. On episode 5, you're getting much luckier than I am on drops. Oh, like with the Christmas drops? I'm not sure what you... Yeah. Or just like... general loot. Just on everything? Oh, gotcha. In general, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I also, you know... Yes, there is some amount of luck to it, but also just like... consistency of checking, speed at which you check, a lot of other stuff, and streamer luck. It's true. W stories of Hugo. She was coming home from work, couldn't see 2 foot in front of the car, pulled off the road, took a nap, woke up between 2 massive oak trees. Oh my goodness, dang. Yeah, I do remember driving through a few rainstorms where you really couldn't see in front of you. It's pretty scary, to be honest. You know what? There's a couple gold spawns in these cabins. Knowing where to look and knowing exactly what you're looking for is very powerful. It is, genuinely. Like you may see me come in here, but like I know exactly where the spawns are, and I can do it very quickly. You know. I'm not familiar with the model of car, but yeah, it being lights there. And just good pathing in general can definitely help out. But again, there is some amount of luck to it as well. So yes, you know, it's not pure. The knowledge helps, but it's not pure knowledge, right? Guess I should check the cult circle too. I found rollers there before. All those times we were like, nah, we don't need the rooster just yet. Classic Deadpine. Or I'll get rid of this one. This one weighs too much. Classic Deadpine. All right. Living in Florida when Hugo hit, I was 9. It was terrifying. I remember not having power, clean water for days. My mother sent me to Ohio to live with my grandparents for 6 months while they rebuilt. Dang, that's wild. Luck is made and knowledge is a very, very good sculptor. True. Very true. Very true. Yeah, giving yourself the best chances in the long run. It's like the same thing with Magic the Gathering too. Like if you have a 60% win rate, it's a really good win rate. You know, because in the long run, winning 60% of your matches is very difficult to do because of the how RNG and Magic works, and so getting a percent increase in your win percentage is a big deal in Magic. You know. What was squirrels and Commander last night? Let's go. Good old Chatterfang. One of my good buddies has a pretty pimped out Chatterfang deck. Helene and the ice storm in the 90s or 2000s has been the worst we've had here. Yeah. I vaguely remember the blizzard in 96. I mean, I was pretty young. Oh, you're not Chatterfang? Ah, Camilla Seabender. Gotcha. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I just know Chatterfang's name. I haven't built a proper commander deck in a very long time on Focused. I started playing. I'm a little bit hipster about Commander. I started playing Commander in like 2009, when it was literally your rare binder that wasn't used for standard. And I much preferred Commander to be that way, as opposed to the ridiculous amount of products that are printed for it. So. Like, I had a 5-color Child of Alara deck that was like all 10 fetches, all 10 duels, because they were just my spares in my binder. You know? My mana base was very good, but like, the cards that I played in there were not. A bunch of janky rares. So. With no focus on the commander. The commander was just there so I could play all 5 colors. That just doesn't really exist these days, which is fine. Honestly, it's totally fine. I don't think. I mean, yes, mana bases are very important, but I literally like playing that deck just so I could have all 10 duels out because I had a bunch of like play extra. You know, I had exploration, etc. in the deck, so I could like make extra land drops. I literally like playing that deck just so I could look at my dual lands that I had collected, you know. Dang, no keys. All right, bit of thermite there. And dry fuel. The thermite's probably worthwhile. Kind of need some water here. I have this, but... So... Started Magic deck when the Dark went out of print. Played for years, then I quit. Got back for Commander. Now play deck concepts to make you go. Yo, no. Yeah, definitely not faulting anybody. It's such a great way to play. It's Commander takes Magic and makes it a board game night. And I love it for that. But it's as somebody who's been playing since a little after the Dark. I started playing in like 03-ish, somewhere in there, right around Legions. Yeah. I took a couple years off when I first started streaming, but that's really about the only break I've had. Been playing pretty consistently throughout. So, yeah. So I'm hosting a What I like to do these days, unfocused, is I like doing league style play because I don't like just having access to all of the cards ever printed for my thing, you know, and have the format limited. That's just boring to me because I can just order it online. What I like is limited style play, but having like some sort of collection base. So what I'm doing tomorrow, this is why I'm not streaming tomorrow, is friends are coming over. I call it a bundle league. So usually you start with a bundle. I bought boxes. We're just starting with 9 packs instead of an actual bundle. But a bundle is 9 packs and a box to put it in, basically. But I'm going to be doing... We're going to do 9 packs of foundations. And we have to build a 60-card deck with a 15-card sideboard. Oh, they might be killing scavs over here. Let's go. Let's go. And then we play our rounds. It's probably going to be 3 rounds. Keep track of some stats, that sort of thing. And then after that day of Magic is done, everybody gets 6 packs. We're doing Avatar, The Last Airbender, for the 6 packs. Everybody gets... You open those packs, and you put that into your pool, and you can, like, upgrade your deck, build a different deck, whatever you want. So then the next time you come to the, you know, come over to my house to play, it's a 60-card deck with 15 packs instead of that. You rinse and repeat that for a year, basically. So you end up with, like, about a box's worth, like, you know, 36 to 50 packs worth of cards for your pool. You could build some really cool decks. Now, you could do this with Commander as well, unfocused. And that's if I'm going to play Commander, that's the way I play it. And I actually have some decks left over from when we did do that with Commander. Okay. His helmet saved him there. But yeah, League style, limited Magic the Gathering is the way I like to play Magic. And you can kind of brew formats, which is super cool. So that's my bread and butter these days. That's how I like to play Commander. Man, you are a tanky boy. Didn't even really have armor. But yeah, so that's how I like to play. That's how I like to play Magic these days. And we used to do during COVID, we did boxing leagues, which was look at that suppressor. God damn. We did boxing leagues, which was you open a full box, 36 packs of cards, build a commander deck from those packs. And then same thing you add in. We were doing 3 packs a week because we were playing weekly at that point because we were playing online. But yeah, that was super fun as well. And I still have all of my decks from that.
Bad guy over there.
And that's what I use for my commander decks when people want to play. So, and they're pretty reasonably powered. Like they're not underpowered decks. Like they get the job done. Yeah, like last time I went to a Magic convention, that's what I used to play with other people. So, yeah, it's a fun time. I would recommend, honestly, if you're looking for a way to spice up your commander life. It's a little expensive, of course. But, yeah. I might even look into making, like, a cube style for it, which would be interesting. Does this work on here? Well, that definitely works on here. I don't know. It does. Sick. That can only take the micro things, though. But yeah, I would recommend. Genuinely. I think I'm just drinking this super water. It's heavy. Okay. We could just delete that because we're at 100. Okay, let's just put that there. BTR is up, huh? Let me do this. Let me do this. We don't need you. I kind of want to dilute that on our way back out. Yeah. Like an extra safe is pretty good. I want to hit the guard desk as well. Honestly, we're not going to do that. We don't need you. Just trying to get a little priorities, you know, going here. All right, we're not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. Give us a little extra room there. Okay. We ended up dying on the scav run after we loaded back in, but we were able to load back in perfectly fine. If you didn't see that, that was kind of cool being able to load into the scav run, you know. That was definitely cool. We have enough money. We could go to the the junction if we wanted to. Like we have enough money to go there, send it back, go there again. Might as well, right? I don't see any reason to not. Is that cheaper for us? That feels cheaper for us. All right, I'll see you there. All right, we're in. So let's send you... Chat, which one is it again? It's, Old Sawmill, right? Okay. And then you exit the BTR. So this guy will go to Old Sawmill, and then we'll be back, so we don't have to actually go out this way. That said, though, we have some splints, and it honestly wouldn't be that big of a deal to go out that way. Because we're transiting to factory, so it really wouldn't be a big deal. But we have the rubles, so let's look for this like pressure gauge. Look for the golden rooster. Good morning, all you handsome people except Thomas. Nice, Pyro. Good digs. Good digs. good ammo in this place, too. Don't enable him? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Fight, 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 fight. 2 pestily mods enter the arena. Only one can be victorious. I gotta re-enable that. Why can't I? That's great, but I would like to be able to enable it, chat. Sorry, Simon. You gotta remove Thomas from it. Or spell it wrong. It was on a list for old school purposes. You can only fight in this chat via bit messages. True, that's true. Yeah, yeah. If we're gonna fight, we might as well monetize, right? You guys are scavs, right? Okay, just making sure. Okay, Loot Lord plushie and a teapot for the gold spawns there. Let's put the flashlight on. Looking for pressure gauges. Yep, just like that one. Beautiful. There's so much value here, too. Round 1, fight. Lion, I do need that. The problem is, it just makes me so overweight, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know I am actively needing that thing right now, and I'm just ugh. Oh, Bachki. Yeah. Just can't afford the weight. Yo, Delara coming in with 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. That guy loses this stuff fast. I need this, but it'll be overweight me to every donut ever. Yeah, it's fair. They're so tasty though. Diary there. Good old bathtub grenade. All right. Well, we got a pressure gauge. So here comes the BTR back. Can I take the BTR over to Fob? Is there a place where this? I don't think this stops near Fob, right? There is a stop there? Which one's the stop there? USEC checkpoint? Is it Emercom? Maybe it's Emercom base? Let's see what happens. Alright, that felt like the right amount of time. Hell yeah. Right? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's dope. What's up, dude? Alright, I mean, this wasn't like, it was the didn't have to break my legs version of this. But that's fine. Alright, yeah. We're just heading over to Extract. Like I said, never really seen anything over here, so I'll unpause if it happens. Okay. There's a a pestily mod fight going on in chat right now. Everybody's going crazy, babe. How you doing, Sardar? Kill him first so I can get some rep from you. Yeah, yeah, good, good, good. Kill them.
Enemy spotted.
This is an SVDS. Alright, hopefully they actually got some kills. Doesn't look like it.
Locals arrived.
Stay up.
He's gone.
Stay off my lawn. Alright, I don't need another SVDS, I don't think. Honestly, though, maybe I do.
I see the enemy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is fine. We're fine. I ran out of bullets. Click! Apparently I didn't have another one of these. That's awkward. No, I knew it was coming. Flashlight worked pretty well there for them. We do only have level 3 armor. Wait, what? Oh, this is a cultist. Okay, cultists are up. I'm pretty sure you don't lose rep for them. Maybe they'll have a key for us. I think it's only the priests that have the keys, though. I mean, if they come to me, we take that. I didn't even think about this as an option, to be honest. He's over here. Not my best grenade. Have another one? No. Drink this. Patrick Cultist is priest and 2 sectants. Okay, so we did kill the priest there. We really need to loot that guy because that just may be our Martrim key. I will absolutely be just beelining for home if that's the case. Is that him right there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just close that. Oh, you're not gonna have grenades, are you? Yeah, it could also have dragnet. Yeah. Which is like, would be another huge win for us. This is better. I take this. It is not the worst durability. It's much better kitted, but I usually have really good ammo. Yeah, BP. Let me just see what we could potentially need here. It's gonna be empty, huh? Lame. Very, very lame. This is 16, right? Yeah. You're calling Nikita right now and tell him to put a dragnet or card or mark to key in his pocket. Yeah. All right, we don't need this anymore. Honestly, let's just swap these out for these. For now. Do I want all this BP? I think I do. This probably sells well. Hey, Mercutio, good morning. Cheers. Oh yeah, I don't need this mag anymore. We're basically just going to be using the AKS. I probably should grab the other mag for the SVDS, to be honest. Yeah, you need some amount of these. Oh, this guy has a Velociraptor. Dang. That's harder to get than this thing. Just FMJ in there. We don't care about that. Put that there. Yeah. It's like as a just in case kind of backup deal. Okay. Oh man. I'm tempted to switch to that 74M. I think this guy is still up. There's two there. I really need to fight him. Almost positive there's another one in here. Oh, maybe not. Certainly sounded like it. Oh, this JPC holds a lot as well. It might even hold the right plates. All right. I mean, it's not ideal. Does this fit on that? No. But this does hold a lot. And keeps our weight a little bit lower. I don't feel we need the pistol. Okay. It is class 5 plates. They're just a little beat up. Yeah, this now that I have the Velociraptor, I think I might pop on that 74M and then put on the Spectre so I have some range. Like now that I don't have a ranged weapon, I think that's what I might be doing here. For sure. All right. Let's switch to this. That is actually really good to know about where did I drop the there it is. That is really good to know about the we'll also put this on there. Cultists, that the fact that they have a what's its face? I think that's all we can do from that, right? Does this go on? What? Oh, yeah. Put that on there. The fact that they have a Velociraptor in case I need one for later is actually a big deal. So we'll take that. And we're not taking that anymore. Okay. Yes. All right. And we're not overweight yet, so that's fine still. I think we're about where we want to be at. Now, there is an argument to actually just leave, like, or start heading home from here. Let's see what we get in the... Oh, yeah, the muzzle swap. Good call, good call. That guy. Let's go ahead and see what we get from the safes. Because if I get, like, a golden rooster, it might just be worth, you know, or something decent. Want to take the pistola? It's just a little bit of weight. A little bit too much weight. I don't remember which one I left this guy on. There it is. Where did I leave the actual muzzle? Did I ditch it on the ground, chat? I don't remember. Alright, not worth the headache. It's probably on the ground somewhere, to be honest. Okay. Well, there you go. That would technically give us 5 more slots. Toss it in the guy on the stairs. Gotcha. Just PS. Doesn't do much for us. Yeah. Fine. He does have a suppressor. I'm actually not a big fan of suppressor on a beat-up gun, though. And if I did toss it on this guy, I did. Okay. We'll do this. It is a fairly clean-looking AK. How's the durability on you? Slightly better than the 74M. This is better kitted, though. So, we'll do that. How we looking there? All right, definitely don't want the PS to be a priority. Did I toss it on this guy for raising? I mean, look. That's how these things go. How these things go. Yeah, I think we keep pushing here. This is slightly risky, of course. Like to push more, but honestly, I'm kind of interested in maybe trying to get these cultists. Like if they rush us in the office while we're in the office, I don't hate that. Proximity looting like DayZ. Yeah, right. AKA cheating. Second morning, I had a video assembly for work call. I'm sure you cheered me back, though. I did, Mercutio. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope your morning's going really well. Hope the coffee's treating you nicely. All right, I'll see you, Raid. Okay, here we go. It's our third woods raid that we can hopefully survive. All right, we'll check these gold spawns. I've quite enough chat points to help name everything. That's okay. Is this another cultist location? That's right. They did move it on woods, right? Because it used to be out back where Sturman was. Is this the only spot now? It's both places now? Gotcha. Makes sense. There's two cult circles, right? Yeah, I heard that they had another spawn. I just didn't know the exact location. Yeah, it's a labyrinth key. They disappear when you take them out of a raid. Get my arms back to full here. Oh, set it back on the BTR. That's probably one of the few ways to, like, keep it permanently, yeah. That would actually be kind of a fun thing to have a bunch of illegal items in our stash. Like all the code extracts and stuff. I don't know if you can get them out with the BTR message or not, but... Just looking for PMCs. That would be kind of cool. Put him in the Hall of Fame if you could, but I don't think you can. They would have an asterisk. Yeah. All right. Oh, man, you really do find that key a lot, huh? RS is not great. I always think that piece of blue tape there is a dorms key. I mean, keys are spawning. Can't complain. Already have a pressure gauge. Ratchet wrench. Cleaning oil. Is that a lootable poster? It is. Oh. Eye is bugging out. Just check gold spawns here. We've passed probably 1 million rubles worth of stuff. Obviously, we don't have room for it, but, like, there's a lot of stuff to be had in here. Manual there, but we're good on that. All right, well... Lackluster bunker, but that's okay. Honestly, YouTube, this is just going to be one of those. This is just to get the survive in. The factory raids are kind of the interesting thing. So I'll unpause if we're going to chase shots or anything, but we're just going to transit to factory. That's 3. Here we go. Last time in factory, and then we're going to go back to woods, and then we'll go woods to
Тряпка ебаная!
Get some kills.
Scav ahead. Ну где ты, ас? Я вижу.
Got the retreat.
Маслята кончились, пацаны.
And then we'll go woods to customs to go home. I need this PMC to actually kill a scav. Water, please? Yes. Good. I needed that.
Вон он, сука!
No, I mean, you have to do it. You can't put the bloody key in your pouch anyway, even if you got it via the figurine. Which is fine. All right, you're never gonna interact with a scav, are you? Let's just see what you got here. Which is not much. A couple 5.7 mags. And a grenade. Or two. Wonder if the grenades are what aggroed the cultists last time. Might be. I mean, there's such a rare spawn on factory. It's like a... I think it's like a 1%.
Вот он! You mother...
Get him. Get him. Yo, Peter coming in with a big 5 gifted. Let's go, dude. If you gotta get this up, make sure you say thanks. Enjoy the ad free. Enjoy those emotes. Humongous cheers. Big Friday with a 30 stream watch streak. Let's go. Did the scavs win? No, 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 Goodbye. Fortunately, he can't get us out here. I don't think. Yeah, he's like angry right across the wall there. Okay. Woo! Woo! I'll see you at Woods. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, so we're just heading to customs this time. Where am I? There's a building there. What building are you? I can't tell if that's swamp. It must be swamp? We did spawn on Woods, right? When is a 10-hour scav again? Never again. Never again. This one will be pretty long, though. We're coming up on, like, 2 hours on this scav. Oh, am I literally at the bunker? Ah, I'm literally at the bunker. Yeah. You're right. Wow, that's convenient. Meatloaf, not a soup, salad, or sandwich. When you eat meatloaf, that's why it's a magical meal. When you eat meatloaf, it's probably just a salad. It's just in your bowl. You know. Hey, Joel, thank you for the 110 stream watch streak. Chat, thank you for that hype train, by the way. Appreciate you. Any fancy schmancy keys for us? Looking like a no. More pressure gauges that we don't need. No gold spawns. I thought 30 was pretty good. Never mind. No, 30 is really good, Peter. Don't let the don't let the other people tell you any other way. Honestly, 3 in a row I think is pretty impressive for a stream streak. I haven't had a good meatloaf in a while. Honestly, I think meatloaf is underrated. It got a bad rep. It's a way to get protein, but also like infuse flavor directly into your food. Like, what's not to love about it? You know? What's not to love about it? I probably should have just eaten the chocolate, to be honest. Oh, shiny! Yo, Peter, getting that cute-ass mug, dang. Thank you so much for buying some merch. I appreciate you. So, funny enough, I've actually been experimenting with it's not meatloaf, but if you take a ground meat, or several types of ground meat, make sure distribute flavoring in between all the way, crack an egg or 2 in, depending on how much you have, and then I've been baking it between 2 parchment paper sheets. It honestly comes out kind of similar to like a cold cut, but it's not a cold cut. Obviously, it doesn't last as long because it doesn't have preservatives, all that good stuff, whatever. But that's honestly been like clutch. Love that. Yeah, you can mix up the meats too for a bit of flavor. Exactly. Yeah, no, meatloaf's great. It really is. I think it really is underrated as a meal. I'm a big good flavor, get your nutrients in kind of cook. I'm not a I'm gonna design a specific taste. I'm just gonna make a good hearty meal that tastes good, but is also not, doesn't look pretty, and it's not like a specific taste. It's just gonna be kind of like a bunch of flavors. So. All right, YouTube, you know the drill by now. This is such a boring run. It really is. Like, every single time I've done this, there hasn't been a single damn thing. Like, I'll hit a cache or 2. But, yeah, I'll see over the customs extract. Okay. Right, yeah. It slows down your digestion cycle so you stay full longer. It's interesting. Okay, I just need to extract... Where are we extracting? It's really just... Get to the other side of the map. There's probably something on the other... Like, towards there. No, that one is not Cosmere. That is... He specifies whether a book is Cosmere or not. Basically, if his book is set in the real world, like, that's just a future U.S., it is not Cosmere. What's the in-raid time? 6 in the morning. So still a chance for cultists. I think it's, what, 7 they go away? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, his, the book's about the pilot. I can't remember the name of the series. Those are non-Cosmere as well. Hi. Hi. You're blocking my doorway. Ah, is that what it is, right, X? Gotcha. There's a suppressed AK of some sort going off behind me, and that could be cultists, but I think I'm not gonna worry about it. What's up, Arrow? How are you? Is that 7 they despawn entirely? Gotcha. There's a PMC shooting at that guy. I'm doing really well. I had a good swim this morning. I'm feeling good. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm hosting a magic day. You really suck at this, don't you? I don't know if that actually is going to work. Oh, he killed a scav here. That's good. So that should have counted. Oh, unless I killed this guy. No, I think I killed this guy. Please let me have killed this guy. I don't know if this is my scav name or not. Dang it. No worries, Radix. Should be live still. Yeah, we got another couple hours. I can't go forever today though. I have to go grocery shopping before tomorrow. Are you scav or are you? You are scav. Don't you dare take my stuff.
Воу! Пацан готов!
Могёшь, пацан! Прям берцы!
Wonder what he's taking. I'll wait for him to finish looting. Seems like he's done. What do you take? You're 23? You're 18. I'm not even sure if we gain all that much extra. It's technically a war tech thing to turn in, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just go hit this spawn here, and then we'll head on down to some computers and stuff. Cynthia, how are you today? Good to see you. Could check Giving Tree. I'm not a big believer in the Giving Tree. I am a big believer in this spawn, though. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. check them both, but we got more from the tree. Back when backpacks used to be, like, they were filled with stuff when they were on the ground like that, it was a lot more lucrative. But since they took away that, it's just not as good. I don't know why it says only one sub. Yeah, the 5 should have come in from Peter. Must be a bug out of some sort. Because we only had the 5 gifted from Peter today, technically. But then one person resub but didn't share it, I think. Is how that goes. And that's okay. I do appreciate that support as well. It's quite the scope you have on that SKS. M1A. It's gonna be tough to beat the Velociraptor. Guess we're close to getting out. I can grab that. Did my Condor save me? They may have. I don't know if scavs can come in here, if I'm being honest. Alright, well. Not the best kick in. I mean, M1A is pretty good. For sure. You're fine, Carlos. Sells well. The snow won't leave. It keeps coming back. Oh, no. Our snow's still here just because it's been so cold out, but I don't think we're getting any more anytime soon. But I might be wrong on that. Oh, I was going to go check the guardhouse again, but we just spawned on the wrong side here. I'd rather just secure these knives. Call for another round late tonight. Ah, dang. I mean, to be fair, I haven't looked at the weather in over a week, so I'll usually leave that to Ladypine. Sure. We don't need anything from those containers. Holy cow, so many spelling mistooks. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think I really need anything from here, but it's just habit. Yeah. They're part of that big barter for the sick case. The sick case is actually going to be, well, sick. I'm glad they increased the size of it. I'm pretty sure two key tools is still more space for keys, but yeah. Might as well start grabbing those. Sick Abe would be sick. It would. It would. It's going to do a lot for us. Yep. Yeah, it's 5x5 instead of 4x4. So holds 25. It also lets you hold dog tags and stuff. So like, I could see that becoming my like key tool plus. No, it was 4x4 when I first started playing. Like it was the same size as a docs case. It just held different things. That's not my exit. So like that'll probably replace my like key tool plus dog tag case, you know. No way to search this without. We'll never know what was in there. All right. Huge, huge, huge scav raid. Very nice. Okay, 59, nearly 60,000 XP. Didn't kill a single scav this time. We did kill whatever these guys or whatever these guys were. Oh, they were all sectant. Gotcha. There was no priest there. Gotcha. Okay. We just do this. I mean, +3 knives is pretty good. We take that. Okay, well, how do we do here? We obviously got more than that. 0.15 from the assistants. That's not bad. That's not bad. We should be over 3 now. I think I needed 0.19. So this only counts for that last exfil. You get them all as you go. So we'll check our fence rep here. Hey, look at that. 3.10. So now we can officially. I shouldn't have accepted this task. I'm going to let it slide, though. But yeah, we can officially do this task and complete it and get the stuff. We also did this guy, which just puts us up another 0.02. Love that. Love how he just says good. Good. Hell yeah, dude. So it puts us, we're over halfway there. We're over halfway there on our max scav rep. So definitely going to keep needing to do those. So, good stuff here. Put these aside. That just needs to be sold, to be honest. And I don't know. We got some nice things. We got solid chunk of money. Got a solid amount of dog tags. Still didn't get our 870 barrel. Did get one of these guys though. We don't have a ton of room. You know what? We don't need these capacitors anymore that I'm aware of. Okay. Yeah, these are all good. Guard desk, if they'll fit. I mean, 3 knives. Shouldn't that pressure gauge give us, or what am I short for, or I wonder what I'm short for, what's its face? All right, we officially filled 4 scav boxes again. Pretty classic. All right, let's just leave these in here for now. All right. Hideout. What was I short? I'm not. How did I not unpause that? Or maybe I had it backwards. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm so sorry, YouTube. That's the second time I've done that. I've been explaining all these things as if I was recording for YouTube here. We are actually at 3. It was 1.0 fence rep, and then we handed in the task for 3.12. That's my bad, YouTube. That's my bad. That was not intention. That was not intended. But yeah, now we just completed the skier daily. We had that. We had both the phones. So now we're pretty close to level 4 skier, which will let us buy euros, which is pretty nice. And then we have our rep now, so I can actually do this task. This is something I would definitely want to make sure we complete, because the 4 DVLs are actually like super important for tasks. And then I was just basically getting organized here, honestly, just unloading all the stuff that we had. How many dog tags are we up to right now? Or level 15 dog tags? 18 more to go for another one of these guys. I think we just grab that. Actually, short on piles of meds. That's fine, though. And then we'll just put ammo in there. Honestly, pistol things is fine, too. There we go. Okay, and then surely we can make room in this guy. We can indeed. And again, these are being slated to turn in for weapons cases at some point. That should clear a bunch of room in these guys as well, so that's good. Honestly, the triple green gunpowder is pretty darn good, too. All right, I'll get rid of that. This is an extra. I want to see what that sells for. A lot of these can get sold, too. I didn't empty out this one. But yeah, that's so you got to kind of get an idea here. We have some more stuff towards that sick item case, which is good. This is to be sold. I do like me some 7N40. Okay. Can hit that with a repair. Said I'm not so much sure we're going to be using it that way, but that's okay. And then I wanted to separate out this so we can turn that one into paracord. That can be sold. Okay. Yeah, so hideout's loaded. We started the booze generator. We got that last pressure gauge out. So that's a big one. That saved us a ton of room, which is really nice. But I do want to get this paracord going here. It does unfortunately use up that, but that's okay. Paracord's, again, going to be if that's the case. Oh, I never rotated this. What to put in there? We already have a sledgehammer, so I don't need to save that one. I think I'm just going to fill it with some RAM. Because the value of the RAM is higher than the barter. And it's not item specific. Let's see what 3 RAM gets us. It does get us the 14 hour. Okay. Well, plus the hammer, but kind of to determine those things. And then we are just aramid away from this guy. We are 1 weapon part away from this guy. I guess we are also maybe just an SKS away from that as well, but pretty good stuff here. Yeah, still just here. Yeah. We're going to have to get another one of those, of course. But YouTube, exceptional stuff. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. That was a pure scav run episode there. Let me know how you feel about the cutting out the runs. Genuinely nothing happened on them. And I would unpause if I suspected things were going to start happening, you know. So let me know how you feel about that in the comments. And yeah, I just appreciate you watching. I really do. I'm going to sell up most of this stuff to Ragman here. I am going to wear that though, and I am going to wear this. And we'll get kitted up and figure out what we're going to do in the next episode. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching these all the way through. And I'll catch you tomorrow.